In Washington, President Donald Trump is taking unprecedented steps to address what he calls a crime crisis in the nation's capital, declaring a public safety emergency in the District of Columbia and announcing Liberation Day, placing the city's police department under direct federal control. Valdivia Gracia has the latest.
President Donald Trump made the announcement during a media briefing on Monday, invoking Section 740 of the District of Columbia Home Rule Act, a move that shifts command of the Metropolitan Police Department from city officials to the federal government.
This is Liberation Day in D.C., and we're going to take our capital back. I'm officially invoking Section 740 and placing the D.C. Metropolitan Police Department under direct federal control, and you'll be meeting the people that will be directly involved with that. Very good people, but they're tough, and they know what's happening, and they've done it before. In addition, I'm deploying the National Guard to help reestablish law, order, and public safety.
The president cited what he described as skyrocketing crime rates, claiming murders, car thefts, and carjackings have surged in recent years, comparing DC's murder rate to some of the world's most dangerous sites.
The murder rate in Washington today is higher than that of Bogota, Colombia, Mexico City, some of the places that you hear about as being the worst places on earth, much higher. You look at the kind of numbers we have. D.C., 41 per 100,000, number one that we can find anywhere in the world. Other cities are pretty bad, but they're not as bad as that.
Earlier in Truth Social, he vowed to liberate the capital from crime, savagery, filth, and scum. However, a Justice Department report released earlier this year paints a different picture, showing violent crime in D.C. fell to a 30-year low in 2024, down 35% from the previous year.
There was a story about a man who was just left. He quit because he was asked to do phony numbers on crime. And we're going to look into that. I think Pam is going to be looking into that. But he was asked by the city, I guess, that we don't want to show the real numbers. Let me do numbers so it looks like it's going down. Not going down.
Trump's decision marks the first time in decades that federal authorities have assumed direct control of Washington's police force, a move likely to spark legal and political challenges in the weeks ahead. In response to Trump's order, Washington, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser called the move unsettling and unprecedented, adding that the district is able to take care of its citizens. Reporting for News and World, this is Valdivia Gracia, SMNA News.